Welcome to a new video guide about GDMS networking. In this episode, we will cover the Wi-Fi security feature, Private Pre-Shared Key. We will explain how PPSK can enhance security in multi-tenant wireless networks and demonstrate how to create and distribute the unique Wi-Fi passwords to users and tenants. With pre-shared key implementation that is commonly used in Wi-Fi networks, a single Wi-Fi password is created and assigned to the SSID. The Wi-Fi password is shared by all wireless clients connecting to the same SSID. If a wireless administrator wanted to assign a different Wi-Fi password to different groups of devices, additional SSIDs must be created. Too many SSIDs in a single wireless environment can lead to increased wireless overhead and performance degradation. Also, with pre-shared key, all wireless clients are assigned to the same VLAN, which makes it less secure, especially in multi-tenant wireless networks. To address the key limitations of traditional pre-shared key Wi-Fi, Private Pre-Shared Key allows for different and unique Wi-Fi passwords to be assigned to individual users or groups of devices on a single SSID. This improves security for guest and multi-tenant Wi-Fi networks by assigning private Wi-Fi passwords to each client instead of a common Wi-Fi password. You can also assign a VLAN for each PPSK to place a group of devices in a specific subnetwork. This enhances security and simplifies network management by applying access controls and security policies to entire VLANs instead of individual devices. PPSK offers additional access control features which include bandwidth control, MAC-based access, and maximum number of wireless devices that can connect with the same Wi-Fi password. GDMS makes distributing PPSK convenient for wireless administrators thanks to the automated email delivery feature. In a moment, we will demonstrate how to use GDMS to generate unique private pre-shared keys and automatically email them to the individual users. Private pre-shared key is an ideal solution for multi-tenant wireless environments such as multi-dwelling units. It allows tenants to connect to a single SSID while ensuring each tenant's wireless traffic is isolated from other tenants. Basically, the use of VLANs with PPSK prevents tenants from accessing or talking to devices belonging to other tenants on the same SSID. GDMS portal can be used to manage all private pre-shared keys and their associated VLANs. When the PPSK profile is assigned to an SSID, GDMS will automatically sync the profile to all GWN access points broadcasting the SSID. This allows wireless clients to roam seamlessly on a single consistent SSID throughout an entire building without losing connection or requiring a new Wi-Fi password. We will use this configuration example with 4 GWN access points to learn how to create a PPSK profile and assign it to an SSID. Log into your GDMS networking account and go to Settings, Profiles, and expand the PPSK option. Click Add to create a new PPSK profile. Name the profile. Click Add to explore the 3 options available to add PPSK entry. Manual entry requires individually creating each unique key and its associated parameters such as MAC-based access and VLAN assignment. Account name is used to label or identify the PPSK, and the Wi-Fi password is used for authentication when a client needs to connect to Wi-Fi. Each PPSK can be configured with a maximum number of wireless devices that are allowed to simultaneously connect using the same private pre-shared key. Restricting Wi-Fi access to a specific MAC address can also be implemented. This feature is only available when the maximum number of access clients is set to 1. Bandwidth control is optional and can be configured to set a bandwidth limit. All devices connecting with the same private pre-shared key will share the defined upload and download speeds. VLAN assignment is optional. For this configuration example, VLAN assignment will be configured to isolate tenants to specific subnetworks on the same SSID. It is important to note that the VLAN ID configured under PPSK configuration page will override the VLAN ID configured under the SSID configuration page. An email address can be configured for the PPSK entry, so GDMS send the private pre-shared key via email. When a PPSK entry is added, this icon can be used to send the credentials via email. If a change needs to be made on a specific entry, click Edit and make the necessary changes. There is also the option to revoke or delete an existing PPSK entry. In addition to manual entry of PPSK, GDMF provides the option to auto-generate Wi-Fi passwords. Click the Auto tab. Enter the number of PPSK entries to generate. It is important to know there is a limit of 300 PPSK entries per profile or group. Set the prefix to use with account names. Define the length of Wi-Fi passwords that will be randomly generated. We will choose a length of 16 characters to enhance security, as longer passwords are significantly harder for attackers to crack. In addition, you can configure the bandwidth limit, VLAN ID, and maximum number of clients allowed to use a single private pre-shared key. For large deployments, you can choose to import a CSV for private pre-shared key, download the reference template, and populate it with users' information. If the Wi-Fi password field is left empty, GDMS will auto-generate an 8-character password. Once the CSV file is uploaded and saved, GDMS will automatically send the private Wi-Fi password to the email addresses included in the CSV file. After creating the PPSK profile, go to the Wi-Fi configuration page under the Settings submenu and add a new SSID. Toggle this option to enable Wi-Fi and define the SSID name. As mentioned earlier, the VLAN ID associated with the PPSK will override the VLAN ID configured for the SSID. To apply the PPSK profile to this SSID, set the security type to PPSK without radius. A PPSK profile offered by GDMS supports up to 300 entries, which makes it ideal for small to medium-sized MDU deployments. If PPSK is needed for a multi-tenant network that requires more than 300 entries, an external radius server can be deployed to allow for more entries. And that is when the security type can set to PPSK with radius. Select the group or profile that we just created. Next, check the access points that will broadcast the SSID. Click Save to apply the changes. This section of the video guide provides guidance on configuring VLANs on the switch. This offers generic guidance that should apply to all Layer 2 switches. When VLAN assignment is implemented with PPSK, the router must already have the defined VLANs created and configured on the router. The Grandstream GCC router is used in this configuration example to show that we already have the required VLANs created. To ensure each tenant's wireless traffic is isolated from other tenants, edit the VLAN and expand the forwarding destination group drop-down list. By unchecking the other VLANs, the router will not forward traffic on this particular VLAN to other VLANs. Save the change and repeat the same thing for the other VLANs. After configuring the router with the VLANs defined in the PPSK profile, the switch must also have those VLAN added and configured. A GWN switch is used in this configuration example to demonstrate how to set up VLANs on the ports connecting the access points in the router. Add the VLAN IDs defined in the PPSK profile. Locate the switch ports connecting the access points. Ensure the link type is set to trunk and the defined VLANs are allowed on the port. In addition to the switch port connecting the access points, the same change must apply to the trunk port connecting the router. With the configuration changes made on the router, switch and access points, when a wireless client connects using this password, it should be placed on VLAN 110. You can verify and confirm that by going to the Clients section. This concludes today's video guide about private pre-shared key configuration in GDMS. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more video guides.